Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Stack and Perpetrator here. We're going to do another episode of What's in the Box. The box is where my LCS purchase is, and sometimes mail call goes until I get a chance to film it for you. Then I show it to you, I decide whether it goes in an album collection, in a box for my main collection and stack, if it goes in another box for a future sell, trade, or upgrade for gold. So let's take a look. I am way behind on what's in this stuff. Some of this has been in here for months. I'm going to bring this out. I still got a lot to go through. It seems like I can't get caught up. In case you're wondering about the set, if you watched the video prior to what's in the box prior to this one, I got these cheap slabs. And to show you, I do take care of my coins. I don't have a slab box yet. But even though I only paid $5, or not $5, but it was 25 times face when I bought these. So what is it, $12.50 a coin? Even though I got them at the Junkman priced, I still protect the slabs for in case I sell them to somebody else. You know, I try to keep. There's some of the slabs had scratches, but while they're in my possession, they will remain in these plastic sleeves. I did the same even with these ACGs. AccuGrades, I just put them in there. I thought the holders were neat. And I even did the same with this Numis Trust Corporation. There was a couple I had where I'm going to actually bust them out. They were like the homemade slabs from some self-grading place that charges a fortune for their coins. I'm going to bust those out. So there was no need to put them in a sleeve. But let's look at what we got here. I'm going to set that aside for right now. We'll talk about that in a minute. I got these at 22 times face. My LCS got it in this way. They turn and burn this stuff. A lot of times they won't even put it out, but they know I buy this stuff because I put this. This goes in my collection of silver proof sets that I've been amassing, that I'm getting cheaper than Junkman pricing, because when you do 22 times face for the $1.85 in here, and you get the final price, and then you subtract the $1.06 that I can pull out and either card up and save or send to the bank or spend or whatever, it brings the cost down even more. So these got scratched up. Somebody didn't take care of them. But getting it cheaper than the going rate for Junkman pricing, I'll take it. The cool thing is, when I put my album collection together, I did get a 2016 set. I did crack it and pulled all the coins out to put in album slots. One thing I did do is I saved my box because I figured an LCS or somebody would like to have it for this exact reason right here, because I have the COA that goes with it. So I can put that on there. And let's do it this way. I can now put it back in a original box. But if you notice, I got an empty slot. What am I missing? I'm missing the 3 presidential dollars. Well, guess what? In 2016, when you got your silver proof set, you got those 3 presidential dollars in another one of these boxes. But also, when you got your clad proof set, it came the same way. You got the section for the little slab thing with the presidential dollars in it. Well, because I cracked both my standard clad proof set out for the album fills, and then I cracked my 2016 silver proof set out, I wound up having an extra set of presidential dollars. So when I had the extra ones, I just put these. I have a box set up, because when you crack out the proof set and the silver proof set, you wind up with duplicates of your Lincoln set, your Jefferson nickel, and your Sacagawea dollar, and then when they come with the presidential dollars, you get a duplicate set of this. So when it came to the Lincoln cent, the Jefferson nickel, and the Sacagawea, I carded those up, wrote the date on them, wrote that they were proofs, and I have some little guardhouse boxes with those carded up coins in there. Not sure what I want to do with those yet. I may, if I go to a coin show or something like that, I'd take them with me. I could pop them all out and send them to the bank if I needed money or whatever, but because I had this extra one, I can slide that in, and now I have the complete silver proof set. So I'm glad I kept my packaging. So that's out of the way. This will go in my stack of stuff once constitutional, once the buy price for constitutional gets a little higher. I will probably go through and sell mine back and take some profits. But I always pick these up when I can get it cheaper than junk van pricing. Did a couple videos on those. One of the other purchases, they had the 63 proof set. It was 24. If you search your favorite coin store websites or do the skilly-do on eBay for the 63 proof, these are going for $35, $36. Of course, you know that includes the envelope and the cardboard that goes in there for technically the original government packaging. I thought I had, because I did acquire several 63 proof sets where they had been moisture damaged and the Benjis were just god awful. Tone, the quarters were getting scruffy. I got 3 Jefferson nickels out of that set, and guy was able to salvage the dime and the penny, the Lincoln cent. These were okay. I carded those up and put those in a special spot, but the moisture had got in. Somebody didn't store them properly, and they just ate it up. But the toning was just god awful on the Franklin and on the Washington quarter. And I thought I saved the envelopes for those, but then I remember one of my LCSs had somebody who was looking for some of the packaging, and I think I gave it to him. Whatever, but I'll just put this back in the stack with the rest of my stuff, and I may find another set that needs to be cut out, and I'll save the envelope and the cardboard, and I'll get this back in its packaging for the collection. And then I got a couple other things here on this. My LCS put this, they got a hold of this and purchase they made, and they threw it in my box, and I don't know if you can tell, but this has some awesome pastel blue, pink, red toning going on. It's a 1943 Philadelphia war nickel. It just has some beautiful toning. Yeah, Monticello jello building is very flat, but the same kind of toning, the pastel blues and pink and red, just all over the back of this coin. On the reverse here, and then on the obverse, same thing. So it's a nice looking thing. I'll card this up and put it in put it away. And then the last thing I got, which I thought was pretty unique, I almost didn't buy it, and then I said, nah, this will go with my Mercury dime collection. And I don't know about you, but I have Neutron Irradiated silver in my collection. How many of you can say that? I almost can't say it. Neutron Irradiated. And this is from Where's this? The American Museum. Oh, come on. Come on, camera. Alright, the American Museum of Atomic Energy. I did the little skilly-doo on eBay, and these come in both the Mercury dime and the silver Roosevelt dimes. They're just pretty cool souvenir pieces. This just has a 43. Can't tell you the mint mark because I can't get to the other side of the coin. They have a piece of clear plastic or acrylic here that I imagine is holding the dime in place. I thought it was a unique piece. I will find a way to make this part of my Mercury dime album collection. I'm thinking about trying to find some pages that I can either custom cut and fit that have carded up slots that I can put stuff in, and then make that like a back page of the album, and to put in some other stuff to go with the Mercury dime collection. But I thought it was a pretty unique piece. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down below, and we will see you on the next one.